Greetings, everybody, and welcome to one of those old-fashioned update things. And it's time to do a little updating on, well, a few things, really. See, today is, Thursday, September 19th. Although this video probably won't go up for a few days, but nonetheless. So as of right now, actually yesterday, I think, I finished Broken Sword 2, recording it, and it's actually all recorded, edited, and rendered. Just need to actually upload the rest of it. I think there's like, I don't know, like 7, 8 more episodes or something. I'm not sure. Yesterday, I think it was part 12 that went up? I don't know. I really don't know, but yeah, so I just need to upload the rest of that, and that LP will be finished. And as far as, like, let's see, Breath of Fire, there are 2 more episodes that I have in my backlog. Same thing with Exit Fate, there's 2 more of those. Actually 3 more, but one of them's gonna go up before this video goes up, so technically 2 more. We're talking live-like. So I need to start recording those again. I haven't recorded either of those in like the last month or so, so I don't even remember where I am. I need to like look at the recent recordings of those so I know where I am. So yeah, I definitely need to record those again. And if you watched my last update, I mentioned another LP. I actually have not uploaded any of that yet. At the current time, I have 7 episodes of that, like, ready to upload. So, I'll probably start uploading that after Broken Sword 2 is all uploaded. So, look forward to that. And, yeah. So I got all that taken care of. Also, I decided something yesterday. I came to a decision. I'm going to LP the, Dragon Quest series. Yeah, Dragon Quest. For those of you who are like old school viewers of mine, some of you may know I actually LP'd Dragon Warrior for the NES like a long time ago. I think that was back in like 2010. I think it was 2010. Something like that. It was a long time. Yeah, that's one of my old school Lancer LPs. So, but I'm going to be actually doing the SNES version of Dragon Quest, because I do believe it was released in Japan for the Super Famicom, and there are SNES English translated versions of it that you can find. So I will be LPing Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 for the Super Nintendo. And then I'm going to be doing DS versions of 4, 5, and 6, and 9. And then 7 for the PlayStation. 8 I can't do until I get a capture card in the actual game. You know, until I find a way to actually record PlayStation 2 games from an emulator with decent quality, which I can't currently do right now. I almost figured out a way to do it. I found a way I can actually record the video from a PS2 emulator and it comes out great, but there's like no audio with it. There's supposed to be audio, but for some reason there's not, and it kind of pissed me off because I was like so close to finally being able to LP PS2 games, but just not happening. Just not happening. Which is almost good in a way, because then that would give me so many more projects I'd want to do, and I have enough at the moment. So, but it would be nice. Yeah, just need to get a capture card, bro. It's just the way it is. Yeah, so, but yeah, that's in the future. I don't know when I'm going to start doing the Dragon Quest series. It's probably going to be a while. Probably not until I finish, like, you know, some of the current stuff I'm doing, like Exit Fate, so. But I definitely am going to do the Dragon Quest series. So I'm a huge Dragon Quest fan, and yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. I'm actually looking forward to it. because I'm a huge Dragon Quest fanatic. Speaking of which, I need to get back to playing Dragon Quest V. I like stopped in the middle of it because I was in like a big Wild Arms mood. I started playing Wild Arms 3, and I finished that, and then I went to Wild Arms XF, and then 4, and as you can see by my wallpaper, I'm now playing Wild Arms 5. For anyone who's never played Wild Arms 5, it's freaking amazing. It is like so much better than I thought it would be. So much better than 4. I liked 4, but 4 is probably my least favorite. 5 is like, oh my god. It's freaking incredible. It really is. It's like it's like the Suikoden 5 of the Wild Arms series. It really is. It's like 4 was kind of a weaker entry, but then 5 just like 5 just brought life back to the series, and it's freaking awesome, and I'm like not even halfway through it yet. But it's freaking amazing. The only Wild Arms game I can't play though is Crossfire, because I have no way to play it. I need to get a PSP, dude. I really do, so I can play that. Apparently it's a tactical RPG, so that sounds interesting. Those people say it's really not that great, but I don't know. They said the same thing about 5, and yeah, see how that turned out. But, yeah. So, also I've been playing Mass Effect. I started playing that. Like, I wasn't planning on it, but I want to play through that and Mass Effect 2, basically so I can watch Shally's LPs of them, because I don't want to watch them until I actually play through the game, so as not to spoil myself. And yeah, I mean, that's why a lot of her LPs I don't watch, mainly because I'm either playing the game currently or I'm planning to, and I don't want to spoil myself. So yeah, so I kind of want to watch those so I can watch her LPs of those. And yeah, and if you're not subscribed to her, you totally should be, because in my professional opinion as an LPer, I would have to say she's definitely like one of the best LPers there is. So you should definitely check her out if you haven't. She's freaking amazing. And yeah, and about Mass Effect so far is pretty awesome. It's pretty much just like Dragon Age, only instead of like an RPG kind of thing, it's more like a third-person shooter. Plus, it reminds me of Star Trek. And since I'm a Trekkie at heart, that pretty much automatically makes it awesome in my book. So I'm enjoying Mass Effect, and that's pretty awesome. Also, I tried to play Castlevania Lords of Shadow on Steam, but I don't know what's going on with that game. Like, when I play it, it's like my keyboard stops working. I don't know why. It's like, it just makes no sense. Like, I actually managed to get the game started, and when it went to the gameplay, it was this, like, tutorial thing, and, like, my keyboard would not work, like, at all. Once you exit the game, the keyboard works fine again, but in the game, it just, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know, maybe, like, one of my, like, something about this computer just, like, stopped working while the game's running. I don't know. I really don't understand what's up with that, but it kind of pissed me off because I really want to play the game, but just, I don't know, man. I don't know, I'll have to figure something out. I actually tried reinstalling it a second time, but didn't do anything, so I don't know, maybe it's some Steam glitch or something, I don't know. But yeah, so that kind of sucks. But that's the way it is, man. I guess now I could remove Broken Sword 2 from my computer since I don't really need it anymore, but just to be safe, I'm going to wait till I have all the episodes uploaded, just in case something goes wrong and I have to record something again or whatever. I doubt that'll happen, but because basically, you know, like, I usually don't have a problem I used to have this weird issue on my old crappy computer, like several computers ago, where I would upload a video onto YouTube, and that video would only have like the first 30 seconds or first 2 minutes of the video for some reason. I don't know if that ever happens to anybody, but it happened all the time on my old crappy computer. So clearly it was a crappy computer glitch. I don't know, that never happens anymore. So, I don't know what that was. It was weird. But I never really have to worry about that anymore. Usually now, like, pretty much when I render a video, it's fine. No problems with it, but just to be sure, I always have, like, backup files and stuff, just in case something happens, you know. Because you never know. You might render a video and it's like, something happens, or when you try to upload it, it's like corrupted, or... You never know. It happens. It happens all the time, really, but luckily for me, not so much. The only problem I have is actually uploading videos with my crappy internet, which is why if you're wondering, that's why I only upload one video a day. Because with my crappy internet, it usually takes like, well, most of my videos end up being around 50 to 100 megabytes, and that usually takes about like 40 minutes to an hour to upload. Though if it's a bigger file, like when I record like a Nintendo 64 game, it usually comes out to like over 400 megabytes, and that takes a few hours to upload. So that's why I only upload one video a day. And I try to keep my videos between like, around like 15-20 minutes, around there. Because if I do more than that, like, usually if I record over a video over 30 minutes, the file usually ends up being a lot bigger, and so that's why I try to stay in that area for most videos, if at all possible. So yeah, 'cause I have been getting asked a lot about, like, why I don't upload as many videos as I used to. Like, there was a time when I used to upload 3 videos every day, which was crazy, but I also had really good internet then, and I had a freaking huge backlog, because there was a time when I had no internet for like almost a year, and I like recorded that whole time, so I had like so many videos it would just wreck your brain. But yeah, so I have a decent backlog now. I need to start recording more videos though, because yeah, mainly Breath of Fire and Exit Fate. I need to record those. Like, I need to get going on those because I don't have much of those left. So Broken Sword 2, thankfully I don't have to worry about it, so that's all recorded and done. But yeah, so I need to get to recording those.
I'll tell you what, yeah,
yeah. Speaking of which, I might record an episode of Breath of Fire after this, maybe. Should I? You know what? I'm going to. I'm going to end this video and record some Breath of Fire right now, I think. Yeah. So I think that's really all I have to really say. So, for now. So, until the next update, which I'm sure will happen sometime. I've been like in the mood for updates are like more fun to record lately. I don't know why. Like, I used to hate them. I just hated them, but now I don't know. They're not as bad. I don't know. It's weird, but yeah, they're updates. They're updates. I don't really have a whole lot to say usually, other than like what LPs may be coming, or like what I have, like what I've been recording, or what I've been playing lately, or whatever. I don't know, something. So yeah, so that's all I have to say. So there you go. So thanks guys for watching. This is Lancer saying stay classy, and I shall see y'all next time.